Patch 11.0.7 is supposed to bring some reworks to basically professions. So you're supposed to be able to re-change your professions over and over and not lose all the points that you've invested. It's a nice little thing that Blizzard has put out there and tried to do for the community. Well, it looks like they fucked it up, okay? They did. So it's not going to happen in 11.0.7. I guess it was breaking things. So this whole respec specialization feature, they're kind of taking it back. They're going to bring it back later on. And all of the changes they made to professions, they're also reverting those as well. So they recently made some multi-crafting and resourcefulness changes. Those are going to be changed back to what they were. And this change will eventually come in, but not right now. I guess it was breaking shit, so they decided to pull back on it and not go forward with that, which is just fine to me. Whoa, another, Jesus, interrupting the news, blasting your ears and dicks off, a man of the people. That's what I am, and I'm here to give away the big black mount. Yes, the big black long boy. It is here, it is glorious, and all you gotta do is watch 1 hour of my shitty stream. Starts at 10 a.m., 1 hour gets you 1 point to enter into the giveaway. This will continue until December 6th, so if you want it, you want it. You definitely want this. You're gonna want to get in here and get yourself entered into the giveaway. Okay, moving on. The daily anniversary trivia quest. If you haven't been doing this, you probably should. If you're planning on leveling up in this game, any character, any alts, this is one of the best ways to do it right now. Bonkrits, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. So this trivia thing, if you haven't been doing it, I've been doing it just for fun on stream almost every day when I log in, is you get basically a question.
We have a realm.
Sea Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our Scourge. You get a question, and you gotta basically answer the question correctly to get the XP. Well, it turns out this thing actually gives you a shit ton of XP if you in fact stack it with the anniversary bonus and the bonus that comes with what's it called? The Dark Moon Fair. Yes, so double stacking that is a great way to do this. What is this? I paid for a sub to skip ads, and now I got ads, and I can't skip them? What is that? That's crazy. Yeah, Twitch doing Twitch things. What do you, I don't know what to say. But, basically, this trivia thing is a great way to level up. You get 10% level upon completion. You can do this every day, right? So, I mean, you're talking about 50%. You keep getting those stacking XPs, right? This is a really nice way to level up, really nice and easy. Takes about 2 seconds to answer the question. And if you're truly a WoW Andy, the questions are very simple. They're not too deep into lore, so you should be able to answer them pretty quickly. Make sure you're doing this every day if you're leveling up your alt, getting those badges, and getting a little bit of XP in the meantime. Why not? For you classic Andys out there, Firelands Raid is now live. Congratulations, you get to redo some of the same fucking old content that has been out for a long time. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Now, I'll be honest, Firelands was one of my favorite raids when it came out. I thought it was a good time. I enjoyed Firelands. I don't know if everyone else did, but I thought it was a cool raid when it did come out. Season of Discovery, another classic Andy favorite, is being delayed for Phase 6. That's right, Blizzard just announced that we've updated the blog post to reflect that we intend to start the next Season of Discovery PTR test on Tuesday, November 12th. So it was originally scheduled for the 8th. It's been delayed just a week, so not too big of a deal there. But yes, there have been some delays, I guess. So if you're planning on doing this at all, this PTR testing will begin on November 12th. Moving on to Transmog. There is a shit ton of Transmog. Yeah, I remember the Dark Moon hat. A lot of Transmog coming into the game, boys and girls. A ton of it. They are adding all this new Transmog for all the time-walking vendors and a bunch of other things that we're going to get into. I'm talking about crazy trading post items for next year, a ton of Plunderstorm stuff, and everything else. So let's get into some of this. For Warlords of Draenor, time-walking, these are some of the vendor refresh Transmogs that we're going to be able to get. And man, they're pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. Look at some of this stuff. We got this Shadow Moon, and look at this. Glorious. Man, these are really cool looking Transmogs, I'm not gonna lie. WoD had some good gear. I mean, say what you want about the expansion itself. There were some really good gear that came out of this, and a lot of this stuff is going to be able to be gotten now through these through the time walking vendor. So make sure when this does, oh man, the hate sculpted mag, this is a badass looking weapon, I'm not gonna lie. So if you're into this stuff, make sure you start doing these time walking things, building up, of course, those time warp badges, because that's what this is going to cost you, and getting all of this nice new refreshed time walking gear, not just for WoD, but for every time walking version. They've been dropping these lately. The trading post for next year, 2025. Yes, we're already into the future, and we're data mining 2025 trading post items. Now, how they know this is 2025, some of the tags on them, some of the other things, some of the stuff that's related to is holidays that are happening in 2025, like Valentine's Day and stuff. So some of these things will be coming out throughout the early year in 2025. Part of it is Ashadar. They're lowering the price on it, so if you didn't get this Tiger Boy the first time around, whether it was the end of trading post reward or on the store, you'll be able to get it for 900 tender. That's been dropped a little bit. The steam wielded artifact extractor, This has also been changed to 60 Trader's Tender was 225, and then the Arsenal's Cosmetic. These are nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is a nice one that's got dropped in price from $999 to $700. Now, some of the newer items, the brooms could be coming back. We've seen this before, where they bring a holiday mount out and it comes back. This is probably going to be Valentine's Day related, a broom for Valentine's Day. I'm expecting that. You got some little angelicness here. This could be for something else. And then we're also seeing these. The Warforged Turtle here, and this badass... No, not this. This. Oh, we can't click it. Okay. The badass... Yeah, this is the Warforged Nightmare. This thing's coming back for 700 Trader's Tender. I will definitely get this. I always thought this was a cool looking mount. It was often on the store. Never had it before. I will definitely go for the Warforged Nightmare. That's a nice looking one. We got some robotic pets. Now, here's a theme that's coming out with this thing that you want to keep in mind here. It's very theme-ish to mecha mecha shit, whatever it is. It's all very mecha stuff. And that probably has a lot to do with the fact that we're going to be getting a lot of goblin stuff. So if you haven't seen some of these, we got these robot dogs. You also got this weird pet that does this weird dance. This looks totally not World of Warcraft to me. I'll be completely honest with you. This looks like something out of some kind of Chinese MMO. I don't know what it is, but yes, the red and purple panda. This panda right here, these are coming back as pets, so you'll be able to get those as well. And then we got different transmogs here. I'm guessing this has to do with the Chinese New Year. I think we're entering the Year of the Snake or something like that, so this will probably be related to some of that. We also see here, these are pretty cool and well detailed, I'm not gonna lie. Some nice stuff. Some fireworks related stuff. Who knows what this is related to? Probably also Chinese New Year related. I'm guessing that's what all of these are going to be for. And then here we see Love is in the Air event stuff. So yes, back to the Sailor Moon transmogs. The blasphemy that was is returning probably for basically what will be the Valentine's Day stuff. And then here we get more gnomish mecha stuff. I mean, a lot of these are really good looking transmogs. I'm not going to lie. Some of these look really cool. I probably want to get some of them. The backpack's obviously pretty badass. I'm not going to lie about that. And then a few more mecha stuff. Mecha weapons, mecha, you name it. It's been mechanized here. It'll be showing up on the trading post probably next year around the time. We're expecting the patch actually to hit in December. So maybe this will be coming out very soon in terms of the trading post. This shield is absolutely glorious. I'm not going to lie. If you're a goblin warrior or something and you're not rocking this shield, you're playing the game completely wrong. Some cool little helms here, different things, of course, the capes and cowls and all that stuff. So nice stuff coming. What else is coming, though? And speaking of coming, Plunderstorm. It keeps coming back, and it keeps you coming. Yes, Plunderstorm is returning, and it's actually returning with new items. Yes, so new items will be coming out with this. Different colorways, some cool stuff, different versions of the mounts that we've previously seen, and all the old stuff if you missed out on it. So overall, we get the Plunderstorm Storm-Ridden set. This is a new colorway, black and purple. This is actually freaking badass. This is glorious. I definitely want this. Yes, DJ coming, of course. And this is probably one of the better pirate sets I've seen. I'm actually very excited to get this one. You guys know I'm into the pirate shit for sure. The Pirate Boy pet also, the mount also comes now in a purple colorway, which is nice. And then we got the Gator Boy coming in a purple colorway as well. This is really cool. A lot of these, it looks like the black and purple theme is going to be the main theme of this version of Plunderstorm here, as we see all these things are kind of rocking a black and purple-esque look to them. I wonder if that means any Void stuff happening. Who knows if this is tied into any story version. There's the pets here coming out, also black and purple versions of these. So it's all, I guess they're going with that theme of the blacked out and purple, which I personally like a lot. We'll see if this has anything to do with the Plunderstorm story that might be coming, the new version of it. Who knows what they're going to do with it. But it looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Lady Chola, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our Scourge. All in all, a transmogger's wet dream. There's so much coming in 11.0.7 besides profession changes, of course. But that is all in terms of news.